Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia Competition by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The Hungers are your champions. Unbelievable.
I don't even know California. Correct. 14-13.
The movie's called Get Fucked.
Hey, Jack. Champions of the Dozen, Season 2, Uptown Balls.
All right, it's the Dozen match. 296 overall, 82 of Season 3 of the Dozen. We are nearing the end of the season. The 16 teams making the Dozen Trivia Tournament 3 will be locked in a few weeks. Yesterday, you watched Chicago potentially play themselves out of the tournament in a really tough match to watch for them. But they will still have a chance. In a few weeks, the bottom 6 ranked teams will all play each other. I think we're going to do a random drawing on that. And we'll see. Basically, 3 spots up for grabs in the bottom 6 teams. Does not seem as though Foreplay will have a chance to make it. I also think they have a Barstool Classic on the I was thinking they have a Barstool Classic on the day of the tournament, so I don't even think that's possible for them to even make it. So they may have just been disqualified anyway. Chiclet's not able to play another match, so those 2 teams looks like they will not be in the tournament. But Swamp Ass fighting for it. They got a big win. Chicago fighting. The Misfits, one of the teams fighting for it. Booze Ponies fighting too, but not really. Their fan vote is meteoric. So they can get voted into the tournament basically without doing anything. But here's a big one, and it's Uptown Balls, the defending champions of season 2, their final match of the regular season. Last time we saw them, they won big, but it didn't count because they were playing a team of fans. But was that a good morale boost, Smitty?
Of course it was. We're getting things right. We got Balls on the West Coast. He's crushing life. Tommy is doing everything he can to dominate with Please End This and also with life. We're feeling good. Things are on the rise, and we're a playoff team. So this is another get-right game, and we'll be good.
West Coast Balls waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning for this. Shout out to Glenny Balls. Nice. Love it.
No, my body, I feel fine. My body's on East Coast time still.
Smart man. Jack Mack, hello, filling in for Dante tonight, or today. I guess we're recording in the morning, but filling in for him tonight if you're watching. Keegs All-Star, you've mentioned as an All-Star, you got to make the tournament. This is big.
Got to make the tournament. It's very embarrassing if I don't. Got to make the tournament. I have faith in us. I'm feeling good. We've been on a roll, so let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, but I would argue, I don't think it's embarrassing. RDT, that's a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly has been – she's just the straw that stirs our drink this year. Like, we go as she goes, and she's been killing it. Again, our schedule has been brutal. If I don't screw up Jeremy Hill in the tournament and in the live Boston event, I think we have our – I wake up at night just randomly screaming Jeremy Hill. I will never get over Jeremy Hill.
Up about that.
What would have happened
never get over that.
Jeremy Hill, though, because imagine if you would have got that and Frank would not have won in Boston. We would be in a – I don't know what would happen right now.
We would have won. We would have won that tournament in Boston. I think we would have smoked ZD. I know. That's what I think, but I have to live with that. So yeah, it's a lot of pressure on me. Again, Kelly's delivered. We do thank Jack Mack for showing up, and Dante's been good this year. We just have to put it all together. So
no corporate Hank today. He's in meetings. We are doing this during meeting time.
Yeah, it's too early for corporate Hank. Bummed out about that.
No, he said got no windows today. The man's got so many meetings.
Yeah, he's so busy. He's a busy guy. It's
corporate.
Nice that he can hang out with us sometimes, but not today.
Here we go. 12 rounds of 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia. 25th being the bonus round presented by Barstool Sportsbook. Regular bonus round today. We also have Double Sip presented by Big Deal Brewing. 3 lifelines, double up any category you want, except for round 10. That's in each category round, already worth 2 points. Then the Call a Friend, but we also have, again, like we said, the Double Sip presented by Big Deal Brewing. You can answer a question 2 times. The Call a Friend and Double Sip lifelines can be paired together, but they cannot be used on any question worth 2 points. Here we go. Misfits up first every round. Who's final answer person?
Do you want to?
RDT, I think.
RDT. Yeah.
Okay, RDT final answer person. Uptown Balls, Smitty, back in the saddle. They've changed. They've bounced it around a little bit this season. At one time, you were like no voice post Super Bowl. Here we go.
Yeah, we're a team
First
game.
categories: NBA. I assume nobody wants a double. NBA. After 7 years in the NBA, this international point guard started his first playoff game in 2018, helping the Jazz upset the Thunder.
This is us. Misfits, correct?
Misfits.
Misfits, yeah.
Jack, is this Ricky Rubio?
Jack's
I think he's
muted.
muted. You muted, Jack Mack. I think it's Ricky Rubio.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I think that would make sense because Ricky,
Timeline.
What?
The Jazz. I said, yeah, because it fits his timeline of when he was drafted.
Yeah, I would go. Yeah. Let's go with Ricky
right.
Rubio.
Yeah, Ricky Rubio, final answer.
That is correct. 1-0.
Nicely done, guys. Nicely done.
Well done, RDT.
Love it.
All right, other side to tie it back up. In his only season in New Orleans, his veteran point guard averaged over 10 assists per game during the Pelicans' sweep of the Blazers in 2018.
Is this Drew Holiday? Maybe wasn't he their point guard then?
He was, but he was on there. He was on there for more than one season, right?
I thought so too, but I don't know. Maybe not because
I have no idea. I just know
he
Drew
was on
Holiday.
Indiana, or no?
No, he was with the Sixers and then traded.
He might have only point guard.
I mean, veteran point guard. I mean,
was that means? I mean,
he was drafted probably 2012. What was that?
What?
It's probably somebody else. I just threw it out.
I have
there.
so maybe Eric Bledsoe, but is he more of a shooting guard?
10 seconds.
I think I don't hate Drew Holiday. Do
you want to double dip?
I'm not confident enough in either to waste that.
Okay, well, let's go. Let's go, Drew Holiday. Final answer.
What's the other one they said?
Eric Bledsoe, which isn't a bad guess.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Point guards. Anyone coming to mind, Jack, or is Eric Bledsoe? Do we ride with that?
5.
I think Eric Bledsoe is a decent shot.
2.
All right, let's do Bledsoe. Final answer, Jeff.
Rajon Rondo.
Oh, wow.
1-0.
Remember him.
Somebody mashup next category. I don't want a double mashup.
There's no way he played for the Pelicans, but
He did. I actually thought he played longer than one. I actually thought he played longer than one season. Mashup. Anyone want a double or no?
we're scared of Keegs.
No, I don't want to. I'm nervous. I got my ring light. I can't see.
Glenny and Keegs, they faced off in the 2 All-Stars, by the way.
Yeah, and Glenny was fantastic.
I
So
appreciate we're both good. I think it's like a respect thing right now. Neither of us are going to double. Out of respect.
Exactly. I agree, Glenn.
Misfits to make it 2-0. Name the 2 celebrities.
John Hamm.
Brie Larson on the outside, I think.
Are those Brie Larson earrings?
Ooh.
Those are that's definitely Brie Larson because of the forehead.
Okay, then yeah, John Hamm, Brie Larson.
All right, John Hamm, Brie Larson. Did I say that right? John Hamm, Brie Larson. Final answer.
That is correct.
That girl.
2-0. Uptown Balls to get on the board. Name the 2 celebrities.
Ooh.
That's Jesse.
It's
Matt Damon.
No, that's Matt Damon.
It's Matt Damon.
That's a tough girl. That could be a lot. I'm gonna.
Is that Natalie Portman?
I think my guess would be Daddario. I really don't know though.
I was going to say Shailene.
That's a good
Woodley.
guess. No,
That's a tough lady. I'm thinking
That
Daddario.
is not Daddario. Those are not Daddario tits.
you can't see her tits, Tommy.
Yeah, but
I'm thinking Daddario or Rachel Bilson. That's all I'm getting in my brain. That's a hard lady. I don't know.
That's definitely Daddario hair and like face.
All right, I thought that. I feel like
Well,
that was Daddario.
we could double dip as well.
I don't know who else to put though.
The inside is
Who'd you
obviously
say?
Damon.
Yeah.
Need an answer in 5,
What do you do on double dip?
Let's go David Daddario.
3.
Matt Damon, Daddario,
First name.
Alexandra.
Alexander.
I think it's Anna Kendrick. I think it's Matt Damon
Ooh.
and Kendrick.
I like
Yeah, I
that.
mean, Tommy
Yeah.
was so right. Those are not the Dario's tits. Like it's just like it's not.
Matt Damon and
She's got a smaller collarbone. She looks so tiny. I think
Do it.
I'm gonna go Anna Kendrick.
Let's
Shailene
do
Woodley
it.
was a good guess, but I think Anna Kendrick.
Anna Kendrick, Matt Damon, final.
Right first name, it's Ana de Armas.
Huh.
Oh, I always forget about her.
Never would have got that.
I don't even know who that is.
No, me
You look at a
neither.
bottle of water at the other end of the room. No one judge me.
Other side. Back to the
Go
Misfits.
Balls, go.
MLB. Anyone want to double MLB?
We always double baseball. Always double baseball.
All right, they're going to double baseball. This is for the Misfits.
Do it, RDT, you coward.
No. We gotta save that.
You can if you want.
No,
I don't
no.
know if without
think he's gonna
Dante,
give
I'm
us-
nervous about music later.
I think he's gonna give us hard ones because that's what I was thinking last night.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. Misfits 4-2 all this season at baseball. Uptown Balls 9-2. This third baseman was a bright spot on a mediocre 75-win Reds team in 2019, crushing 49 homers, second only to Pete Alonso in the NL for the Misfits.
I think it's Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Let's go.
It's not Jonathan India, right?
No. He wasn't around. I think he won Rookie of the Year 2 years ago. Let's
right.
go.
Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez. Final answer.
3-0. Uptown Balls to get on the
Nicely
court.
done. Fabulous.
This outfielder is one of the few things this 59-win Royals team could look forward to in 2019 as he led the AL with 48 homers.
Jorge Solar.
Yeah.
That's his name, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Soler.
Jorge Solar, final answer.
3-2. That is correct. Doubled up question for Uptown Balls. Misfits
Nice,
still have
nice.
theirs. Uptown
He's
Balls
still-
on the board.
That guy just pipes bombs.
Music. NFL next
I was
category.
praying.
Anyone want to Misfits? You want to
I
double
was
NFL? It is 4-3.
I don't know. Jack, thoughts? Or do we hold it?
Let's hold.
Okay, we'll hold.
Here we go. For the Misfits. This 2015 Jaguars second-round draft pick running back led them in rushing his first 2 seasons before losing the running back 1 spot to Leonard Fournette in 2017. 4-3.
All right, so it's not Chris Ivory.
No, it's not Robinson.
It's not Robinson. Oh, fuck. Running back,
College.
Alabama.
TJ Yeldon?
TJ Yeldon.
Yeah, I think that's right. I'm just
Final
running
answer.
back over. Yeah. TJ Yeldon, final answer.
Go for it.
5-3.
Let's go!
Good pull,
You
Jack.
guys are crushing
Good
this. Thank you guys.
Other
Kids
side
are
to make it
missing.
5-4. After going undrafted in 2018, this running back led the Broncos in rushing his first 2 seasons before losing the running back 1 spot to Melvin Gordon in 2020.
Fuck. Philip Lindsay.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Wasn't that like the whole thing? How he was undrafted? That could definitely be him.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Philip Lindsay, final answer.
5-4.
Well, Tom.
All lifelines remain
job,
for the
nice job.
Misfits. Uptown Balls, you have double sip and your call a friend. Movies next category. Do you want to double?
Nah.
In this 1998 movie based on
no.
these 3 clues: Zoltar, Macmillan Toy Company, and Sea Point Park.
Oh, it's Toy Story.
1988?
Or no.
Yeah.
Sorry, 88. Sorry,
Zoltar.
Zoltar. Oh, it's fucking Big. Tom Hanks.
Yes.
Big.
All right, we'll ride.
Final answer.
Let's do big. Final.
That is correct. They did not miss in the first round. 6 points.
That girl, Keys.
Other side to make it 6-5.
Thanks.
Didn't know you were a big
In
fan.
1985 movie based on these 3 clues: Fisher Under the Sea Dance, Twin Pines Mall, and Goldie.
Back to the Future, final answer.
When Smitty just rears up with an answer. I don't know why.
There you go.
I mean, the most
Five. 1
movie
point
ever.
game, though.
I mean,
Misfits-
Big was pretty fucking popular too. Jim.
No, it wasn't. You can't compare Big to Back to the Future.
In defense of Big, I knew Big. I did not know Back to the Future.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know Back to the Future
Mayor
actually. I knew
Wilson.
Big only from Zoltar.
Bonus round time. Bonus round. We haven't done this one in a long time. Here it is. Misfits kind of have an advantage right now because you do have 1 point lead, but you kind of have a 2 point lead because you have that double up, a hypothetical 2 point lead. Bonus round time.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, airlines is the theme. Airlines.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Name the top 22 airlines in the world by passenger traffic. There are no Chinese airlines on here. Kind of made the list tougher. So we took out any airline from China.
Okay.
So that's basically it. I don't even feel like I don't need to really re-explain.
What about Japan?
Any airline just is not from China.
2 different nations.
So no Air China.
There was like 6. If we did top 25, there was like 6 or 7 Chinese airlines. Like this just seems pointless. I don't think.
Got it.
Raise your hand, boys.
All right, well, we're second.
Misfits could lead 8-5, or Uptown Balls could gain the lead here. Going to be close no matter what after this. Misfits, you're up first every time. Timer begins now.
They're up. We just
Right.
want to do.
Let's go with like United or Delta. What do you think?
Just go United.
United.
Final.
Let's go Delta.
Delta. Final answer.
American.
South.
Should we do like Ryanair? The European.
Sure.
I don't know.
What do you think?
Let's do Ryanair. Final.
American Airlines.
American, go American.
American Airlines. Final answer.
We just do Southwest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Southwest. Final.
Yeah. Should we go just JetBlue?
Are they mostly American?
I was thinking Lufthansa.
Let's do that.
Whoa, that's not an airline.
3.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Smitty.
Lufthansa.
Let's go British Airways.
He said that's not an airline.
I thought it was just a heist.
Shout out to
British.
British Airways. Yeah.
Final.
Yeah.
What about Emeritus Airlines?
Never heard of it, but
It's the UAB Airlines.
oh, what about
Air Emeritus?
Okay, sure.
5.
Well, now I'm nervous. Air Emeritus. Final answer.
Emirates.
Let's go
I think
Qatar Airways.
Do Emirates. Just do Emirates.
Or Emirates. Yeah, Emirates.
Emirates. Final answer.
8-5. Misfits.
Yeah.
Wait, what did I say?
You said Air I don't even know what you Air Emirates.
Air Emeritus.
That's what I meant. Yeah, I mean that's. What I said, what Jack Mack said was the same in my mind.
No, not even close.
I don't even think your teammates would back you up on that one. You said
Air
Emeritus.
You said Emeritus, and I just figured that was a random airline I've never heard of.
Yeah,
you guys got a little too wacky on that, by the way. You left a lot on the board: Southwest, JetBlue, Frontier, Spirit,
Aeroloft. What is that? Oh, is
Alaska, Canada.
Wizz Air. Who was flying Wizz Air?
Oh wow.
Wow, Spirit made it. Wizz Air. Yeah, I would
I
not
was
fly
thinking
that.
Spirit. Yeah.
No way.
Qatar was on there. Kelly. Good stuff.
Hopefully they're
Good
not a
job,
sponsor.
Yeah, there
man.
we go. I can't
You
see
would not
my
catch
things
me on
frozen,
Wizz Air. College football next category. Anyone want to double college football?
Sorry, boys. I meant Emirates. I don't know what I said.
You said Air Emeritus. I do know what you. I know
We might as well.
That was so funny, Smitty. I had no idea.
We could double this. Might as well, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right,
I have faith in you, Jack.
Step on our throats.
Say that for your other podcast later, Glenny. Jeez.
Yeah, come on, Glenn.
There we go. Doubled up college football. Florida State has had 3 running backs drafted since 2015. Carlos Williams, Dalvin Cook, and is played by the Rams in 2020.
I know him. Cam
Henderson?
No, it's Cam Akers.
Akers.
Cam Akers. Final answer.
Cam Akers. Final.
10-5, 5-point lead now.
Yes.
You're double.
We get those 2 running backs confused. They're the same person.
You guys are crushing it right now.
Iowa State has had 3 running backs drafted since 2015. Brees Hall. I never know how to pronounce his name. This player by the Bears.
Montgomery.
Yeah.
David Montgomery. Finally.
Wait. David Montgomery went to Iowa State.
Yeah, that was the question.
Whoa, Balls.
Out there. I'm not seeing it on my. I'm not
They're
seeing it on
getting the kinks out.
late
They're getting the kinks out for the tournament.
Coming on late for me. Sorry, I thought he said Ohio State. Yes.
All right, Balls.
4-point lead. 4-point lead. Next category is chain restaurants.
Oh, my thing is frozen right now. I'm just saying that ahead of time.
We'll repeat it back if you need it.
Okay.
Double sip available, presented by Big Dubering for both teams, and call a friend. Here we go. White cheddar stuffed mushrooms, Flo's filet, and lobster tail, and chocolate stampede are items you get at what sit-down chain?
Is that Red Lobster?
It's got to be lobster tails.
It almost seems too easy, though.
Yeah, Flo's
I know.
filet.
What say the first ones again?
White cheddar stuffed
the first ones
mushrooms.
again?
Flo's
Flo's
filet.
filet and lobster tail. Chocolate stampede. Is this like a Texas Roadhouse? I don't know. I'm thinking like Stampede.
What about like a Ruby Tuesdays or something?
I like Ruby Tuesdays.
Yeah, that's my best guess.
Flow white cheddar.
I just went on the record. I was saying I like it for like the guess. I don't like Ruby Tuesdays.
Not a fan of the food.
yeah, that's fair.
Bar. Answer 5.
All right, let's go Ruby Tuesday. This is the final answer.
What about Long John Silver's or something?
I was thinking like this would be a Cheesecake Factory thing.
Red Lobster would make sense because they do the cheddar biscuits, and that's cheddar stuffed mushrooms.
Okay.
But I really don't know.
I mean, Red Lobster, it does just seem easy, but maybe it's worth just taking the easy shot.
I know they do the cheddar biscuits. That's their thing. So maybe they.
Okay.
Right.
Red Lobster. Final answer.
RDT was on the right track with the Stampede thing. It's Longhorn Steakhouse.
I was thinking it was one of those Western.
That was the bit of the little hint there.
Damn.
Other side. Make it 10-7. Loaded potato skins, whiskey glazed big ribs, and brownie obsession are items you get at what sit-down chain?
I think this might be TGI Fridays.
So, I know loaded potato skins are at TGI Fridays.
Yeah, I think that's
I'm only basing off the potato skins. I've had that once or twice in my day.
But the only thing is, do other places have loaded potato?
Yeah, but I mean, TGI Fridays is a rib place too.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I mean, we can double dip and go Applebee's, but like that.
Double sip presented by Big Deal.
No, it's not Applebee's. I don't think.
Yeah, double sip. Sorry,
I like TGI Fridays.
TGI Fridays. Final answer.
Yeah, brownies triple chocolate meltdown.
10-7.
Let's go with the whiskey glaze. Gives it away. The whiskey glaze. They always do the Jack Daniels. TGI.
Next category is
so good.
Bringing back for the second time ever the sports stadiums. It's going to be baseball field dimensions. One of the least favorite categories in the history of the show. Decided to do it again. Gave this to Coley last time. Coley's never hated a thing more in his life than this category. You're going to see 2 field dimensions for Major League Baseball, and you will know the division. You got to say the 2 teams that play on these fields. 3-point lead for the Misfits. This is for the Misfits. NL Central. Fuck. Hold on. No. There we go. NL Central.
All right, I have the one on the right.
Nice.
NL Central, so it's.
I think the one on the left is that may just be White Sox.
No, it's NL Central. So it's Brewers, Cardinals.
That may be Cardinals.
I want to say, was it Brewers? No. All right, so Brewers, Cardinals, Reds.
Pirates is
not the Pirates.
In 5.
Let's go
4.
Brewers on the left, Pirates on the right. Final.
That is correct.
Woohoo! I don't even know what the fuck we're looking at.
I knew the one on the right was the Pirates because of the little cutout because the Orioles have that.
Balls down by 4 points, getting pivotal now. Here we go. NL West.
Crazy.
NL West.
The hell?
NL West. Okay, so we got Dodgers,
I think
Giants, Diamondbacks, and
Padres.
I mean, what is that? McCovey Cove to the right? I actually have no idea. Is it Short Porch?
I kind of think the left is maybe the Dodgers. Why do I feel like the Dodgers are
And Rockies?
Oh, maybe the right is the Rockies, aren't? Or no, they would have to.
They won't have 309.
I think the left might be the Rockies.
Yeah, because it's pretty deep.
Yeah, that would make sense. Right then could be the Giants. Yeah, the Giants have that weird. The right is definitely the Giants. The right is 100% the Giants.
Let's go Rockies Giants.
Do you want to double sip just to be sure?
Okay,
we're gonna double sip.
Let's start with Rockies.
First
Giants.
guess Rockies Giants.
Right, I think it might
go
be
Dodgers Giants.
I think the Dodgers have it like a little deeper in left. Yeah. Dodgers Giants.
Okay, Dodgers Giants. Final.
I think it's Rockies on the left. I think it's Padres on the right.
Go for it. No fucking idea.
They have they have a weird cutout on the right, or is it the Rockies on the right? No,
I think it's the Rockies on the right.
Arizona on the left, Rockies on the right.
It is Arizona on the left, but it's the Giants on the right. It's that big ass center field in Phoenix.
Yeah.
12-7, 5-point lead.
These were that was absurd. That was
Like
too
those.
silly.
I think those are fun.
8 points left. 8 points left. 8 points left. Double sip off the board for Uptown Balls. Next category is niche category time. It's Harry Potter, the novels for Misfits. They can win it here. Would be a 6-point lead. No,
I thought it was 11-7. No,
it is 11-7. This would be dormy, meaning Uptown Balls would have to sweep the rest of the categories here. If Keegs gets this. Other side, it's the Yankees. The Yankees. This is for the Misfits. What is the name of the magical item Harry buys during the Quidditch World Cup to watch the game close up and in slow motion?
Omnioculars. Final answer.
I'm not saying that again. Final.
13-7. Dormy.
Go, girl.
Dormy.
Yeah.
Yankees to stay alive, Uptown Balls. This player on the team from 2014 to 2016 is the only catcher to lead the Yankees in home runs in the 2010s, doing so in the 2014 season.
Brian McCann.
Yeah, McCann. McCann, final answer.
Did Smitty just try to like...
I was looking at the rosters too. I thought you were going to throw out a Lyle Overbay.
That's a smart man. That's fucking smart. Too many teams be like, hey, it's your niche, whatever. This is why they're the champs, even though they're on the cusp of losing.
Tommy does the same for me with the Eagles.
True. Television. Misfits, you get any point remaining, you win. That's it. Period. Over. Done.
They haven't missed yet.
It's ended.
They have missed.
Wow.
They missed Longhorn Steak.
Okay, we're crushing right now. This is I don't want to jinx it, but
Misfits.
wow.
Let's end this.
To win the match, TV. Elle Fanning and Nicholas Holt both received 2022 Emmy nominations for the second season of this Hulu historical satirical comedy.
It's The Great.
What is it?
It's awesome. The Great. It's an excellent show.
That's what it's called? The Great?
The Great.
Okay. Final. I thought there was like another word.
That is the win, 14-9. Misfits, huge for getting into the tournament.
Kelly. Good stuff, Jack. Good stuff.
Thanks, guys.
Other side, Gene Smart and Hannah Enbinder both received 2022 Emmy nominations for the second season of this HBO Max comedy drama.
Oh, it might be the other two. I know Kelly likes.
I've never heard of these names.
Yeah.
What's the show with the sex lives of college girls or something? Maybe.
No.
Isn't that a show?
Yeah, that's a show.
What's
Who the fuck is Jeans? I mean, I don't know who either of these people are. Who cares? We fucking stink.
Yeah.
The sex lives of college girls.
What's that church show with like John Goodman?
Righteous Gemstones. Not Righteous Gemstones.
4, 3.
Go Sex Lives of College Girls.
Sex Lives of College Girls. All right, Balls.
It's Hacks. Hacks.
Hacks?
Great show. Yep.
All right. Final.
15-9. Last category is geography. 2 multi-word cities in the East time zone with population over 400,000 people have the state in its name. New York City and what else?
2 multi-word cities in the East time zone.
Multi-word cities in the East time zone with population of 400,000. The state in its name.
Virginia Beach.
Do they have
400,000
400,000
I don't
people?
know. That's a lot. I'm just trying to think. Boston.
Boy. I don't really know.
400?
I don't know anything outside of New York City.
400,000's a lot.
Yeah, it's a shit ton.
I got nothing.
What about like Tampa? Like I don't know.
I don't know. Virginia Beach. Final answer.
I don't even have an answer.
Final answer.
That is correct. 16-9.
400,000 people in Virginia Beach.
That's a lot of people.
What the fuck?
It's actually, I think it's the
Virginia
biggest
Beach has
city-
that many people.
I think it's the biggest city in the country without a professional sports team.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. 2 two-word cities west of Mississippi with population of 400,000 people have states in its name. Oklahoma City and what else?
Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
It's nothing. California, Washington,
Kansas City.
Ooh.
I think Kansas City's like
It's in
sneaky
Missouri, though.
small. Well, there's 2 Kansas Cities, one in Kansas.
I know, but isn't the big one in Missouri?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
the bigger one's in Missouri.
I'm good with Colorado Springs. It's equal to Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
Colorado Springs. Final answer.
16-10 final score. Misfits stay alive for the tournament. They hit all but one question of their own. They missed chain restaurants. That's what you have to do when you're on the bubble. Uptown Balls not on the bubble. They drop. They will end the season 4-4-1. This is your first bad match, though. You guys had only tragic losses all year. This is your first match. It wasn't really close at the end.
Yeah. They were hot. What are you gonna say? We lost. They won.
Thank you guys.
They hit all our questions.
You guys were great too.
What can we do?
You'll see us again in the playoffs. We'll be a different team in the playoffs. The Uptown Balls in the playoffs, it's another beast. It's another animal. I feel bad for whoever gets stuck with us in the playoffs.
Seriously, it's like playing the Warriors in the first round, except we won't go down 0-2.
Misfits, I don't know who you're going to play in a few weeks. You will likely now be in the tournament if the season ended today because of how bad Chicago was. You will likely be playing. I could see you guys playing. I would think potentially Chicago. I don't know. We'll see. It's either going to be random or I'm going to do seeding. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it yet. But the bottom 6 teams probably -4 play because they have the Barstool Classic during the tournament, so they can't play. And Spit and Chicklets
And
are just
idiots.
basically they can't play. So the other 6 will then play for the final 3 spots in the tournament. That is it. Remember, 50% fan vote. Fans, you decide who gets in. Misfits 3-3-0 to 500 we go. So many teams have 3 wins. Crazy.
Thank you, Jack Mac, for helping us out
Thank
too.
you, Jack Mac. Appreciate you.
Really crushed it. And RDT for crushing too. You guys were great.
I don't know.
So good.
Misfits always need somebody. That's it.